Hello, guys. Welcome back to Aklu Mar'a. We're here at Deli,
In the Barari branch.
and we're about to interview the manager of the branch.
My name is Mustafa Rafai. I'm the general manager of Deli. It's part of Massey Global Trading Enterprises. Actually, it's an investment company in Dubai, and Deli part of it, specifically in food and beverage. I'm general manager of the company. I built the concept from scratch.
So tell us about how you started managing. How did that come about?
Okay, honestly, it's really funny. When I started the business, I was not actually into the F&B at all. Actually, I'm a financial guy. My background is accountant. I started as an accountant, senior accountant, chief accountant, and then financial manager, CFO, financial advisor. And okay, and suddenly, since like 6 years ago, I've been involved in the F&B business. When we start thinking about the idea to get a franchise or to build a concept, so we came up with the idea why we don't build a concept. And at that moment, I was a financial advisor for the group, and I've been involved since. Accounting. We are into the details. We know everything, the figures. So when the idea came, I was the financial advisor of the group, and we used to acquire business actually out of UAE. So and when we start thinking about having business in UAE, the idea came to get a franchise, and then we changed the idea to build our concept. So I was part of the team at that time, and I was involved in everything. I used to travel to Germany, to Holland, to check what's the best concept we might have in UAE. And then I've been involved for 1-2 years. I got a lot of experience, and then the company, they said, since you have the experience now, why you don't manage the business? And I started from that time. I started studying some business strategy, F&B, hospitality, to have the academic studies in F&B,
Yeah,
and
of
this is what
course.
I have did, and I took from there, and now we are here.
Yeah, so it happened very naturally. The
Yes.
transition. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good. Yeah, how did you come up
How
with the
did
idea
you-
of
yeah.
Deli? Why?
Okay. Yeah. Why donor did it's a good question. Actually, in 2013, when, after we stopped looking for getting a franchise, and we agreed with the decision that we will build our concept. So we said, so what concept we can start with. So we did our market research through a consultant, and we have found a gap in the market with a gourmet business. The business before was fast food or fine dining. There was nothing in between. And if you look at the market in 2013, 14, there is something came up with a fast casual. Fast casual, it's between it's fast food, but in a good way of food.
So it's like,
this was
it's fast, but it's still
yes,
healthy.
it's fast, but still yes, it's healthy. It's
Okay.
gourmet. It's good quality of food. It's not like fried. It's not.
Yeah, it's
And
not
it's not too
greasy.
expensive.
It's not
all
greasy.
Yeah.
All,
It's not
all
too
that.
expensive.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So this trend came. That idea came a trendy, like the fast casual, and we start looking at this point. What fast casual we can introduce to the market, and we found something comes from the shawarma, because doner, it's shawarma, but it's a gourmet shawarma, and in a different way of shawarma we prepare. Sorry, and we start talking about the shawarma, and it was niche market at that time. That's why we said let's go ahead with the doner as a business in UAE, and it was niche and new to the market.
And why did you pick the name Doner Deli?
Okay, it's a very good question. Actually, doner, it's the same mean of shawarma, but it is in Turkish word actually, the doner.
Turkish.
Yes, it's Turkish word actually. And Deli, it's from delicatessen. Delicatessen, it's the good part of meat.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why we said doner Deli. And
Yeah,
It's
you're
like when you-
advertising that you have good quality.
yes,
It's like when you go to
yes.
a meat restaurant, not restaurant, meat supermarket, they call it a deli.
Exactly. So you find
Yeah.
the deli.
Yeah, the
deli
good kind.
Yes, the good kind of meat. Yes, as a part of any butchery shop.
Okay. So when did the restaurant actually open?
Yes, we the first store opened in October 2014, After a year and a half of studying the market, studying the concept, and
So you did a lot of planning.
Yeah.
yes. So the idea started 2013. We opened the first store by October 2014.
And which branch is this? The first one that opened?
It was in Jumeirah.
In Jumeirah, that
It
was
was
your
in
first
Jumeirah.
branch.
Yes, this was the first branch. Yes.
Why German food?
Okay, it's not a German food, but let me tell you the story of the doner. Yes, it's very popular now by German, but originally it's if you want to follow the history, it's shawarma, and then they developed a little bit in Turkey under the name of doner, and then the Turkish community in Germany, they start opening the stores and the restaurants of doner in Germany. So what happened? The perception of the doner itself at the beginning was not accepted in the market because it was the ingredients was about beef with lamb. So beef, normally the shawarma and doner, it's beef with lamb or lamb only. The lamb fat, it has a smell. Some people they don't like it. It's it's a smell a little bit.
Yeah.
So in Germany,
It's not appetizing.
yes. So in Germany and especially in Berlin, the idea was not accepted at all. So the Turkish people, they adjust the product according to the market. They make their the market adjustment and adaptation. So they change the recipe from lamb with beef to veal only or beef only. And from here, the market accepted the idea, and it became a very popular in Germany. That's why they called it German kebab.
German kebab.
That's why it's
a
very
German
famous.
twist on it.
Yes, exactly. This is the whole idea about
Yeah,
it.
and the public accepted it more that way.
Yes, exactly.
And
And,
now
and
it's all
now
over the
everybody knows about it by German kebab.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because the veal and beef it's only in German
Yeah.
in this way. Yes.
Okay, so we've learned a bit about your history and all that stuff. So currently, tell us maybe signature dishes that you have, like the most ordered or the most famous.
Yeah. We have a big menu, and actually the items we have started with the classic pita, monster durum, and classic durum. I'm sorry, and classic pita, and we have also some other side dishes. We create like salad, doner salad.
Doner salad.
Yes, doner salad.
How's that work?
So
Yeah.
it's like meat with the salad only.
Oh,
Oh, so
it's
no
like
bread.
no bread.
No
yes,
bread,
no
okay.
bread. Yeah, no bread. So you have the option. It's like having the doner and the noodle box,
Okay.
to eat it. And we have meat with salad or meat with fries, no bread at all. So the most selling items we have, it's the classic pita and the monster pita or monster durum. Or durum pita.
The
we have.
monster pita sounds like it's a big.
Yeah, it's a big
The monster
plate.
is really big. Yes,
Yeah?
it's,
Oh,
it's
okay.
very big.
So it's
yes.
like the
Yeah.
bigger
Not anybody-
portion.
Yes, it's very big.
Okay.
Actually, the classic pita is big, but the monster is bigger.
Even
it's
bigger.
Even
huge.
bigger.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so your
yes.
portions are pretty big.
Yes,
I would
actually,
say.
and this something really what we have. It's really good
Okay.
advantage for us.
That's nice.
That's really
When I
good.
go to a restaurant, I don't want to
I don't wanna eat
order
something
like a
small.
whole sandwich and it only comes like really tiny and I have to
No,
order,
actually,
like,
the classic one is really
Yeah.
it's really,
really
big.
big.
Yes, yes.
So
That's
like
good.
you'd say like maybe two people would get the monster.
The monster, yes.
Yeah.
For me, I can't finish the monster.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what like separates yourself like this your restaurant from other donors?
Okay. Actually, our meat is veal. We are not using beef. Veal it's the tender meat and the young actually cow, and this is the part we are using only. It's veal. This is the thing make our quality really stand away from any competitor.
It's very tender.
Yes, and the portion.
Yeah, of
portion
course.
Yes, the portion we have it's really good portion.
'cause-
It's value for money, of course.
Yeah, because also
Yeah.
most like high quality, like good kind of meats, they give you like very small
Yeah.
portions.
Yeah,
so the fact
yeah.
that you offer both makes you
Yes.
stand out.
Yes,
Like,
that's correct.
okay. So how do you deal with rush hour? So like lunch hour when there's a lot of people
Yeah.
coming in. How does that work?
Honestly speaking, this is our daily challenge. Every day we have challenge with this, especially with the business nowadays. It's mostly it's delivery business, so it's not really easy to manage the delivery. And what we have done, in addition to our fleet, We have our fleets only 16 riders. So we have third party like QuickUp. They are doing delivery for us. We have Ghibli company. So we have signed with all of the delivery third party companies in UAE to help us during our rush hours. This is the way we are managing our delivery rush hours.
And do you still get rush hour in, like people walking in, or it's
Not
all
like before.
not like before?
Speaking, no.
Which one is like harder to manage, the delivery or the walk-ins?
Delivery, of course.
Delivery.
Delivery, yes.
Because of
Because
the-
the problem, with the delivery, everybody need his food on time.
Yeah.
He need it in 45 minutes or 1 hour maximum.
Yeah.
So in order to meet this, it's not an easy question to answer. Everybody they need the food. So
when
can
they
you
order,
imagine
they
if
want
you
it
receive
now.
order now, you need it
Yeah,
now.
of course, there's a time because after
Yes.
that, people get mad and then they don't
Yeah,
order
exactly,
again.
yes. And this is mostly the problem you have with the delivery business
Yeah.
and the fast casual business, because normally if you are planning to go for casual or fine dine in, you are ready to wait for your food. But when you think about and this is the mentality, when you think about ordering delivery food, so I need it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the fast food,
Yeah, of
And
course.
there's
and
also-
this is the
There's also like problems if there's construction on the road or something happens to one of the riders.
Yes.
Motorcycle.
Also,
Yes, it
people are very
happened,
not
uh,
patient with it. They need it now.
They need it now.
Yeah.
This is actually the mindset with the fast food normally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you need the food, I need to order. I need it now.
yeah.
This is the problem. So to meet the requirements of all of the customers at the same time, this is the problem.
Yes.
And by the way, yesterday I have delivered me and Farj two big orders to Silicon Oasis. We were here,
Wow.
and suddenly
So far,
you
yeah.
have no, it's not far. Silicon Oasis is here. It's like 10 minutes
Oh,
from
10
here.
minutes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
far from where.
It's far from
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's far from you, but it's not far from us. It's like 10 minutes. So we took the orders and we leave by ourselves.
So actually, I wanted to ask you about like healthy options in the restaurant.
I think this we answered at the beginning. Healthy option we have. It's the we have health in a box. The item we have, which is veal with the protein you have with salad. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you have different dietary needs for different customers who
Yeah.
come in.
Yeah.
And it's also
Of
nice that
course.
you have options without like gluten, because I know like some people I know
Yes.
they can't eat gluten.
Yes,
So
it's, of course, the meat we have, it's gluten free.
Next.
Okay, so with the health option we have, so we have the health in a box where we can have veal with salad, we have a chicken with salad, or we need mix with salad, veal and chicken.
Yeah.
It's up to you. So this
Mostly
is-
veal and chicken. I'll go
Yeah,
for
veal,
both.
yeah.
Yes, the mix, yes.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
have the
that's
option,
that's very good.
And how challenging is it to open a restaurant in Dubai? Like, is it different now versus when you first opened? And
Like when you're opening new branches compared to when you actually opened the previous first
Okay.
branch.
I think now it's easy comparing to the beginning. At the beginning, it was very difficult to find a location to open, but now with the current situation, it's a bit easier to find a location and to open. The challenge you have here, it's unfortunately a lot of things like the fees, the government fees. It's very high. So it's not easy if you need to hire like 10 people, you need big amount only for the government fees. This is one of the challenges. The rent is high. Nowadays, you start reducing the rent. So opening a brand, a restaurant, it's not really easy, starting from the fit out, hiring, the fees, the rent,
The license.
the license. Yes, it's not easy. So a lot of a challenge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did the restaurants win any awards, or were you guys like published in any maybe newspaper or something like that
Yes,
over your
if you
years?
think about the awards, yes, in 2016 we been awarded as best UAE food brand and best UAE food brand.
Best UAE food brand.
Yes, from the Middle East and North African Franchise Association.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes. Thank you.
And just another question. Do you feel like there's more competition nowadays versus 4 years ago, or is it?
In your
See,
market
the
segment.
competition is there since we started. Now it's different. The
Okay.
competition before, it was really clear and straightforward. Like you open a restaurant, you have people open a restaurant. So you have the same factors, like I'm paying rent, he's paying rent. Now the competition is different. The competition now, a lot of people, they start opening the restaurants from dark kitchen. I'm not sure if you're aware about, have you heard before about dark
order
kitchen?
only?
You order online now. Dark kitchen, it's where you can, if we are sitting here now, we can order from, yes, from online, but you don't know from where the food is
Yeah.
coming. So the people open like in a warehouse, and they are sharing like maybe 10 concepts in one warehouse.
Oh.
Yeah, I
So this
remember.
they call a dark kitchen or
So it's
central
not like
kitchen.
an established brand that's
Yes,
making.
exactly.
Okay.
So it's
Yes,
like-
it's,
it's like
only
only-
delivery
yeah.
because now, as I told you before, the delivery business has been increased.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people they order and they never visit the
restaurant.
site or the
Yeah.
restaurant. So now it's different competitions. He's not paying rent as we pay. So here is the different competition. See,
Yeah.
And
this
this
is the
need to get
problem.
license also, or
There is a license, but they are taking as a catering license, which
Yeah.
10
not.
of them, 10 of them, they are paying the license fees.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, so they are sharing the cost of the rent, they are sharing the cost of the license, they are sharing the cost even of the labor.
Yeah.
You know, this is here the competition is different.
I remember I saw online that there was like 10 restaurants that
Yes.
share the same kitchen,
Exactly.
but they're the exact same menu. They just changed the name.
Yes.
They put the same food, but per bag depends on the restaurant.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I also know that people like will cook like maybe at their house and then deliver it. Like it's not actually
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a brand. Like
Yeah.
they're just
Not
making
not
food.
everybody can do this.
No, of course not, yeah.
because the license it's only for local.
Yeah.
So not everybody can do it. But now the model of dark kitchen it's very popular now.
Yeah.
And there are like 4 or 5 warehouses or dark kitchen. They get open only last 6 months. In my opinion, something like that, I'm not sure if they will continue because operationally I know they are suffering a lot
Okay.
because they have 10 concepts and with the same fleet. So they don't know which order would win with the rider. The customer service also is very bad.
Okay.
When you call, they don't know which brand I order from. So they have one call center for the 10 concepts. So
So
I know a lot of difficulties they are facing now.
Yeah, and
So
that's
there's
where
too
the
much-
planning
yeah.
for like the year and a
Yes.
half comes in because now you actually have all those things and you can contact your
Yeah.
customers and
Yes,
make it better.
it's difficult.
You
It's
plan
not easy.
yourself for your certain size. They're just trying to go too big without having the.
Yes, the physical
Yeah.
the restaurant and to pay the same.
Yeah, and
So I think what helping them now, such concept to grow, is the people now they don't want to go out
yeah,
of home. Everybody nowadays need the save to save money. So to save money, he don't want to go outside. So I think if the market start picking up, I'm sure the trend will will change.
yeah.
Yes.
Maybe they're on a high now, but I don't think it'll be like the main thing.
Yes,
Because-
I think maybe after the Expo
Yeah.
2020, when I think the market start picking up, the people will also start go outside.
Yeah,
I think this will change.
yeah. Restaurants will come back in
Yes.
fashion, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yes.
So, how many branches in total do you have here in UAE?
We have here and we have 3.
3.
Yes, and we are planning to open like 2 like delivery spot, but this for us, not with
Okay.
sharing, not with dark kitchen. And we have in KSA a franchise. We have
Okay.
one. The second will open. We have the one open now like 1.5 year in Yambo in KSA. The second one will get open like in 2 months in Jubail.
Okay.
And soon will be in UK and we'll start in UK from Cardiff.
Oh,
in
wow.
Wales, yes.
What are some problems are you gonna have in the UK versus like UAE? The challenges.
Okay. You said at the beginning it's there are a lot of kebab shops.
Yeah, there's a lot of kebabs in the UK.
Yes, but it's not a chain. It's like small shops. Like also in Europe, it's the same thing, but no chain.
They're like food trucks.
Food trucks,
Yeah.
but also there
Individual stores.
individual
Yeah.
stores. There are yes, they have. So no chain, and this is the thing what we are going to introduce. No veal in the market. It's only beef with lamb.
So you're bringing something new to the market.
Yes, it's only one concept in UK who is serving veal, and no competitors actually for him. So we'll be the competitor for him.
Okay.
And we are not going to start from London, of course. London is
No,
very
yeah.
it's very expensive because of the rates. And so we start from the part like Birmingham, Wales, like Cardiff, the capital of Wales. So and it's franchise as well.
Okay.
But the first store will be like 50-50 in Cardiff, and the rest is franchisee with the investor, and we'll take from there in UK.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's very good. Like you're expanding your
Yeah.
You're constantly
awareness.
changing stuff and
Yeah.
trying to improve.
Yes, yeah.
That's good.
Okay. Well, thank you for
Thank you very much,
coming in today.
Habiba.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
Thank you. Social
meeting you.
media, where can people find you? Follow you?
Of course, our website is donordeli.com, www.donordeli.com. We are also available in Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Donordeli, UAE. And that's all.
Yeah, and all their descriptions will be down below. I'll put the link to it, and you can go
Sure.
follow them.
And they have some amazing pictures on Instagram. I saw it and I immediately was starving.
Yeah, their food is.
We have also our call
very
center
good.
number, 800 my donor.
And also, there's a video coming up where we're gonna try their food, so you can
Sure.
look at that, and maybe you'll get interested in visiting one of the restaurants, or maybe even
Oh.
ordering their food.
Our pleasure.
So
Yes.
yeah,
Thank you,
Thank you.
Peter. Thank you, Habiba.
Thank you very
Merci.
much.